Top 5 mods you should do to your Mustang? No, that's too trendy. How about top 5 mods never to do to your Mustang? Welcome back to the MMC YouTube channel. You know, I wish I didn't have to make this video, but after one browsing session on the internet, it becomes apparent how much this video needs to be made. Now thank God for American Muscle for all of the user-submitted photos that I will be using for the 5 mods that you should never do to your Mustang. Now number 5 is headlight tint. There is not a mod that I hate more than headlight tint. There is nothing more impractical and, in my opinion, ugly than headlight tint. Not just on Mustangs, but on any car. But for some reason, I see it so overwhelmingly on Mustangs. Why do you guys put headlight tint on your car? Just don't do it. Coming in at number 4, we got Ricer Central with fake vents. Now I can't tell you how many times I see fake hood scoops, louvers with fake vents in them, fake side vents on the fenders. Serves no practical purpose whatsoever, and in my opinion, I don't even think it looks good. Especially the fake hood scoops that have that weird crease where it's like glued on to the hood. It just looks terrible. Now for number 3, we got something a little bit less egregious, but still something annoying nonetheless. That is crackle and camlope tunes. Now, I don't hate camlope tunes. It is your car, so you can do whatever you want with it, but I just think they're really tacky and kind of dumb, because especially on Coyotes, they serve no practical purpose whatsoever. All it does is to make it sound cool. But on the other hand, we got crackle tunes, which is by far some of the most obnoxious things I've ever seen. Auto Mafia makes crackle tune for V6 Mustangs, and as if a 3.7 couldn't sound worse, you throw a crackle tune on top of that. It's just, not only are you ruining a perfectly good car, but you're making me suffer through it with you. And on the topic of loud and obnoxious exhausts comes number 2. Straight piped exhausts and cherry bombs. Now, straight piped exhausts are not terrible on their own. They are very obnoxious, especially when you put them on a 5.0 Coyote. Now, the Coyote motor itself is a very rowdy engine, and if you straight pipe it, it becomes almost unbearable. At least to me it is. I would not want to daily drive a straight piped Coyote. But then, you let the LS guys get their hands on it and they put a cherry bomb on it, oh, it just makes it all the worse. So please, I implore you, for my sake and everybody else on the road, don't ever cherry bomb your Mustang. And now, for number 1, the most dangerous, as well as the most heinous mod that you should never do to your Mustang are skinny wheels and tires. Now, let's say you just got yourself a new Mustang. It's fun, it's fast, you want to make it slick and cool for your next car meet, so you go on American Muscle, not sponsored by the way, and you pick up yourself a nice new pair of American Muscle wheels. The only problem is, you bought the cheapest ones that happen to be 8.5s. And the only tires that you could afford to fit on your 8.5s are 245s on a 400 horsepower Coyote. And then goes cue all the videos of crowd killers. This is why it is such a bad idea to go for skinny tires on any Mustang, not just the Coyotes. Any high horsepower V8 muscle car, you need to plant that power. There's a reason why all GT models come with at least 255 tires from factory, and that is not good enough. You gotta have at least 275s in the rear to plant that power onto the pavement to make sure that you don't, well, you know, end up killing somebody. And if you want to get into some really rowdy performance stuff, go for some 305s. 305s are amazing. But all too many times you see Mustang owners, Hellcat owners, Hellcat owners, Hellcat owners, and then another Mustang owner wreck in the crowds and hurt countless people. It's like, please, put adequate tires on your car. It's for safety. Not to mention we gotta deal with all these memes because idiots buy these cars. Anyways, those are my top 5 mods that you should never, ever do to your Mustang under any circumstances. I should be having some videos coming up soon on mods that I'm actually doing to my Mustang that are safe. So if you'd like to see that, stay tuned to the channel, hit the subscribe and the bell notification. My name is Mikey, and I'm out.
If you want to see more content, click on one of these videos if you dare.